Here's a little video on how I made my bumper brackets for 520, 521. This bracket right here is, what do I explain? I don't know if you can see that, it's kind of dark. But the whole bumper is all 2-inch, 14 gauge square tubing, with the exception of a piece of flat stock. So what I did is measure the frame. Alright, so here's the Datsun frame. It's almost 3 inches tall. Square frame, back of the truck. So like I said, my bumper brackets are 2x2 14 gauge. I think. Yeah, I think it's 14 gauge. It's similar to this little fence post stuff I had. So I wanted to connect the bumper to the back of the truck where I wanted it. Just happens to be at the end of the truck frame and below the truck frame. And it'd be easier if it was there, I could put a tab. It'd be easier if there, I could put a tab. But no, where I wanted it was right there. Doesn't touch the frame at all. And obviously there's a frame, you know, truck frame is like this, right? One frame rail, the other frame rail. So how am I going to connect that to that? So what I did is I just picked some numbers out of the sky, 5x7. I'd start off with a piece of 5x7 steel, and I wanted to lay it on top of the frame on the outside about 2 inches. So you can see this is 2 inches. So now it's 5x7. So basically I'm going to put the frame on top. This is going to be like the left side of the truck, the driver's side if you will. This will be the outside, so you can see it. So basically I put a piece of plate on the frame like that, 2 inches from the end. You kind of see that. And then this sits on there, and this one I'm going to cut out. So I'll start with that piece. I'm going to get rid of the 2-inch square on the end here. Just cut that out with my laser plasma cutter. Okay, now we got a 5x5 square. So now this is 5 inches, 5x5. And then there's holes in the frame somewhere, let's say here and here, I don't know where they are. Somewhere around that area, right? Doesn't matter, we got all that steel to play with. So now I bolted on the truck and I welded it here and welded it here, and I bolted it. Like I said, there's 2 holes in the frame somewhere around there. I don't remember where exactly. I just put a Sharpie in the holes and marked the steel, and I drilled their 2 holes. I didn't even measure anything. And then so then that's kind of an ugly bracket, but that works. That goes on the truck. I made 2 of them. So then what I did is, just to make it look a little more OEM issues, I just took a square and I just chopped off, just drew a diagonal like that. And then I cut that out of the way, and I just do like a 45 degree. That, and I got rid of that piece and that piece. Obviously I did it with a square, but that's how I do all my brackets, something like this. So now I got that funky shape. I kept telling you it was 5x5 because to me it was 5x5 was the meat, but it was 5x7, and now it's got all these pieces cut off. Where's the other piece go? I threw it on the floor somewhere. Anyways, hopefully that'll explain how I came up with this bracket. So it fully overlaps the frame for maximum strength. It's not welded or anything. And I'm using the factory Datsun holes. I just happen to have some factory Nissan 2025 bumper bolts on my son's truck, and I use those. So they're genuine Nissan 2025 Frontier bolts holding it on, ironically. But yeah, that's it. That's the whole bracket. Just make 2 of those exactly the same, and this connects the 2 bumper brackets to the bracket, or the 2 bumpers to this tube, so that the left and the right are the exact same height and length. That's just the only way I can do this. I would never be able to make 2 brackets and have them line up and adjust them, try to get them straight. That'd be a nightmare. So hopefully that worked out. Let's check it out. Okay. Is that, I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah. So this bracket right here is the one I'm talking about. So I guess the overall length was 7 inches by 5 inches. I was just measured the other day. From here to here, it's 5 to 5. Anyways, hope this video helps somebody. I'm still liking this bracket. As you can see, it's pretty close to my muffler. But I got a full-size spare, 3-link suspension, stock gas tank, glass pack, another muffler, and another. I got 3 mufflers, and I got it all to fit with the factory rear end. I'm about to lower it down a little bit more. It'll actually go lower. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe down below if you want to see more videos. One of these days I'll take this bumper off and finish welding it and paint it. But I've been debating whether, I'm thinking about replacing this tube here with a 1/4 inch or 3/16 so I could actually put a hitch on it. Because you can see how it just clears the spare tire. But I don't know if I'll ever tow with it. But it is technically possible to put a hitch below there, so I've been debating whether or not to actually make it a receiver, 2-inch receiver right in the middle. But I don't need a hitch. I got one on the Frontier, but could come in handy one day. I don't know. So that's why I've been putting off. Also, I think I may shorten these like 1/2 inch and bring them in. I'm going to put a plate in here one day next time I take the bed off. As you can see from here, it could come in about another 1/2 inch. My original dimension was a 1/2 inch in. Anyways, hope that helps somebody with this bumper bracket. I've seen a lot of people mount them really far in. It just doesn't look right to me. I like it.